students. Today we are going to study subject computer of grade 4th. Chapter number 1, the computer system. In the previous video we learned the introduction of computer and the parts of computer. In this video we are going to study input devices. A large number of input devices are available that can be used to enter information directly into the computer, like keyboard, mouse, joystick, light pen, graphic tablet, scanner, digital camera. Now let us study the most commonly used input devices. Keyboard. The keyboard has over 100 keys for typing in various data and instruction. You have already read about alphabet keys, number keys, spacebar key, shift key, caps lock key, etc. Now let us learn about a few more keys on the keyboard. Escape key. This key is often used to end the task that you are doing. Tab key. This is tab key. The function of tab key varies with the software you are using. In some software program, the tab key is used to move the cursor to a particular position. Control key. There are two control keys on the keyboard. These keys are used along with other keys for giving commands. Alternate key. There are two alternate keys, that is alt keys, on the keyboard. These keys are used along with other keys to give commands. Next is page up key. In word processing program, this key is used to move the cursor up page by page. Page down key. In word processing program, this key is used to move cursor down page by page. Insert key. Normally, when you type a character on an existing character, the new character is inserted to the left. The existing character is not erased. This is called insert mode. Home key. A special key on the keyboard that moves the cursor to the beginning of the line or the beginning of the screen, depending on the software being used. End key. This key moves the cursor to the end of the line or the end of the screen, depending on the software in use. Function keys. F1 to F12. These keys are arranged at the top of the keyboard and are numbered from F1 to F12. These are called function keys. Next input device is mouse. Mouse has 3 buttons, left button, right button, and a small wheel called Scroll wheel. See the image of mouse and their 3 buttons. Mouse usually move on a rubber pad called mouse pad. As mouse moves, a small pointer moves on the screen of the monitor called mouse pointer. See, on the screen of monitor, one small arrow is there, that is mouse pointer. Mouse is used to control the position of the pointer, therefore called a pointing device. Mouse is a pointing device. Next is joystick. Like the mouse, a joystick also a pointing device. This is joystick. Joysticks are mainly used to get better control on game software. These are useful in certain computer games such as car driving and firing. Light pen. Light pen is also a pointing device. This is light pen. With the light pen, you can move a pointer and select object on screen by directly pointing to the object with the pen. Next, graphic tablet. Graphic tablet consists of a tablet and pen. Using the pen, you can draw pen stroke on the tablet and have them mirrored by the cursor on the monitor screen. Graphic tablets are usually used for designing purpose. Next, scanner. A scanner makes a digital copy of any picture or text on paper in the computer. This is scanner. This scanned data can be displayed and stored on the computer. For example, you can copy your photograph with a scanner and save it in the computer. Next, digital camera. A digital camera takes pictures and movies. It saves these pictures in a small memory device. This is digital camera. These pictures and videos can be input into a computer by plugging the camera to the computer. A special type of digital camera is a web camera or webcam. It is a small camera attached to a computer. Many laptops and computers have built-in webcam. This is webcam. And the last input device is microphone. A microphone is used to record sound of all kinds of including voice and music. It is also used to input command by voice. This is microphone. In a number of devices, especially smartphones, one can give a command by speaking into the phone. Most laptops now have microphones built into them. Here, that's it for today. In next video, we will learn the central processing unit. Thank you.